Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. Tuesday, nice day to trade usually, but we'll see. Good morning, Andrei. Good morning, Bova. Good morning, Ivan. Hey, Noure. Hey, Andrei. Hey, everyone. Well, regulars are here. Let's start with daily charts. And I'll start with CME. Why? Look at this ugly candle. Ugly as ugly gets. That doesn't mean we'll go straight down, but it's ugly. It's a rejection. It's telling me that we formed a range. We have the range high here, 122, 125, and then we have the range low, 113, 110. It's trying to tell me that market wants to go sideways. It's bad for crypto? Well, actually, not quite. Because if Bitcoin will stay here in this range, some altcoins could perform. Ethereum I see is stronger. So let's see what will happen. What I see here, I see a rejection from the range high yesterday. The problem I have is that this candle is the Monday candle. So someone is telling us that they don't want Bitcoin to push above 122, 125. We have a gap below to fill. You can see $2,000 lower. We fill the gap. And then we can play around 115 will be a good level to watch, and so on. Indicators all over the place. Nothing special, nothing bad. Yeah, on daily at least. Classic chart. You can see still in that AB equals CD kind of thinking. Same rejection here. On spot we even took the all-time high. Let's see. I don't have the spot on Binance, but anyway, you get the idea. Overall, the target is still here for the AB equals CD. Nothing changed. We rejected from 112. Could be just sideways for a couple of days and then pushing higher? Yes. Pretty simple. Let's see what will happen. Ethereum, stronger than Bitcoin. You can see all-time high is here. We are now between $4,000 in all-time high. We accepted above this 4,100 and we have a new range here, a new playing ground, let's call it that way. Morning, Hania. Morning, Robert. So, for the moment, we are just playing here. Maybe we'll come back and retest 4,000. Usually, Ethereum doesn't like to do retests, but who knows? Maybe. That will be a buying opportunity if you see Ethereum back at $4,000. That being said, we have a new range. We have this low and this high, and we can play around here. Everyone was expecting from after this move straight up to 10,000. Well, the market doesn't work that way. And when you see everyone on Twitter being too bullish, that's I don't know, a warning sign that not that the market will reverse and will go down, but at least will take a pause and will go in a range. And that will destroy a lot of beginners. Okay, now let's take a look at Ethereum versus Bitcoin on daily. Well, I showed you this channel. I showed you the upper channel. You just clone this one and you put it above it. We discussed this inverse head and shoulder, AB equals CD. They are played out already. We had this aggressive one, which was too strong for anyone to take. Only Holy Grail was able to I don't know, take this aggressive move. Like I said multiple times now, we are close to the upper part of this channel. So don't chase there. Don't think long here. Yeah, I could push higher. Yes, of course. But you can see AB, CD, another CD. Extra careful here for people that want to long Ethereum versus Bitcoin. You can trade it with Holy Grail if you want. Hey people. So, Bitcoin dominance. I'm seeing the AB equals CD to the downside, still valid. We still have DCM, not the best one, but it's there. We even accepted below this one. We reclaimed for the moment. We are fighting this level. 60% is an important level, people. So why we should expect the market not to respect that level and go straight down? No, let the market respect the level, accept below, then here we can reassess if we'll get this level. So 78.6 could be a good level for us to long reload zone. In general, it's a good area to see if you see some W's. If this is the top, then we should go slowly, bleed slowly, but faster and faster. We should bleed to 50% and even lower than that. We don't know it. I don't know exactly. Maybe you do. I don't know exactly what will happen. I have my spot bags full. I'm trying to be more aggressive when I see M's on Bitcoin dominance. I'm trying to be more protective of my capital when I see W's, when I'm reaching a support area. Basic stuff. Yeah? Basic stuff, stupid trader approach. I'm not insinuating that I could predict the market. I don't want to predict the market. I'm here to play a simple plan and make money. Okay, so that's dominance. We talked about Ethereum versus Bitcoin. We talked about Bitcoin, Ethereum. Let's take a look at ES a little bit. Remember this two bar fractal railroad tracks, pretty strong. Not the best location, but a strong signal that the market doesn't want to go down. Yeah, we can push another round here in the top of the channel. Yes, will be a short opportunity. Usually when I have an uptrend channel, I don't want to short the top. I want to buy the bottom of the channel. For scalpers, of course, will be something. I'm not a fan of chasing here. 6,500. Big fat round number. A lot of fuckeries happen in those numbers. Look at 6,000. Look at the fuckery here. Up and down, up and down. Then up and down, up and down. Look at 5K. We took the level and then we bounced. So, top of the channel. I'm watching from the sidelines. I like the strength in ES. Why? Because that is telling me that Bitcoin and crypto will be strong, most probably. But nothing I can do more. Gold, still a range. Remember when we had this high and this low and I said, well, people, I see a range. Well, no, gold will go straight to all-time high. Well, as you can see, it's going sideways. Could do a blow off top. If this is not the blow off top, yeah. Usually the blow off top doesn't get a consolidation here. So yeah, we can have another move higher. But that will probably, most probably be the blow off top. Will be a candle up and then will become a wick and then you'll see it after the fact. You'll see, well, that was the top. So I'm not calling the top here. I'm just calling it a range. Could push another round and be a fake out, yes. Silver, just AB equals CD. I'm still thinking will outperform gold at some point. Total market cap. Well, what we said? We need a daily close above this level. Unfortunately, we didn't close above that level. So we made a new high. You can see we touched 4 trillion yesterday, which is a good sign. Show me a new high and I'll show you a buy. But no daily close. We can fuck around here? Yes. Prepare for the next move? Consolidate? Yes. We are primed for higher this year? Most probably yes. But I cannot say that, or I'm not thinking about day by day. Well, tomorrow we'll be at 4.5 trillion and 2 days from now at 6 trillion. No, doesn't work that way. We work with technical analysis. You can see A, B, C, D is pointing a bit higher at 4, overall at 4 trillion. And then we'll see what will happen. But You can see it with or without AB equals CD, with or without my squiggly lines. You can see that the market is strong. The market wants higher. Just made on lower time frame. We just made a new all-time high, a new high. So higher highs and higher lows is calling something. Some warning signs here, yes, but usually these warning signs in a strong bull market, they are just telling you that market will take a break and will go sideways for a bit. Nothing confirmed, only potential here. We have an EM here. This was ugly, but I think it's played out already. Total 3. Let's put the squiggly lines back. I don't have the squiggly lines anymore here. I don't know. I deleted them by mistake. 1 trillion. We are still fighting that level. We'll know that we are in an altcoin season and an overall bull market blow off top kind of environment after we'll accept above 1.2 trillion. Then we know, well, if we'll hold, we'll take this as a support, we'll push higher and we can go to 2, 4. I have some targets there for the total 3. You can see 2 trillion, 3 trillion, just house level, 101, nothing special. And then 5 trillion. Ooh, that will be nice for us. I don't know if it will happen. Okay, shitcoins. Nothing special. Nothing new from yesterday. Nothing new from yesterday. The market is in the same place. Altcoins are still consolidating. Still good levels to dollar cost average. We had Yena here. Well, almost reached my target. Will reach the target today? Probably. Was a nice trade. 10R overall. With this trade, some people could be, if you took this trade, you'll be able to even join Capo 1 and pay for premium if you want. Or a couple of months of VIP. So don't come and tell me, well, I don't have money to join or I don't know how to do it. You don't have to use your money. We post a lot of ideas. Probably Menace has a lag or he's not up to date with his live stream. Because I don't see anything bad on the live. Everything works smooth. This time at least. DYDX still consolidating. The longer the consolidation, the longer the channel. So I could go on all the shitcoins, but you can see 1.5, 1% higher, 1% lower. Nothing special. Now, on lower time frame, on 4-hour chart though, it's Tuesday. Look at it. We had a move up. We had a move down. Yems, 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 W and W retest. A lot of shitcoins have 4-hour W retest. Decide what you want. Decide if you are bullish enough to take the W retest and just take it. Look at them. A lot of them are looking similar. Look here. W breakout retest. Well, Mavia is something else. But you get the idea. A lot of altcoins are looking the same. W retests. AVAX, for example. Similar. Up, down, pump chaser zone kind of idea. W in the pump chaser zone. And then up and retest of that W. Okay. So, it's up to you. You can see we have a trade on daily here. We have a trade on daily here. Underwater a little bit, not a problem for us. The risk reward is so nice that I could take it 2 or 3 times here. Okay, let's go on a lower time frame. But before that, let's look at the calendar. Warning, people. Huh? Warning. Today we have news in the New York. Inflation rate. So, at the New York opening, please don't scalp at the opening. Wait for the stock market to open. Wait for the live stream. We'll have the live stream for public today. Okay? We don't have the day trading with Stefan. Stefan is enjoying himself in a vacation. So Stefan is out completely the entire week. So you'll have to deal with me. In the New York session, warning again, before we'll start the live stream for the public, we'll have the core inflation rate, which will move the market up and down, probably a dark mode, if nothing else. So extra careful if you're a scalper or a day trader. That being said, let's go on a lower time frame on other shitcoins. And we'll start with Bitcoin. What do we have here? Monday range, Monday range, Monday range. Well, on Bitcoin, we have a big Monday range. We managed to sell the top here with a scalp, with a day trade. We made nice money. Was a 50-minute chart trade, but that was yesterday. The trade is done. Was a classic YAM top. You can see YAM breaking down, retest of the neckline and then dump. Did that perform a little bit more than 3.5? Yes. I still have 20%? Yes. A lot of people still have 20 to 50% from that short? Yes. Why? Some people want to hedge, some people just enjoy trailing. Now, a lot of people learn to trail in Crypto Traders Arena and they are enjoying that, maximizing the profit in this nice environment for crypto. But coming back on the Monday range, let's put 1 hour for example. Because this trade is done, I don't see any point to keep it here. It's done, we made money, but that was yesterday. What we can do now with this Monday range? Well, we have equal lows here. An SFU, a potential SFU of the Monday low could trigger a bounce. I don't see it before, but if we'll SFU this level, we'll close 5-minute chart below and then we'll reclaim and close above the Monday range, that could trigger a reaction and that could push us back in the middle at least. That could become a nice trade. Careful. Usually this kind of SFU playing, you have to be in the market. You have to be there to take it. We have another way to play the SFU with limit orders, but I don't have the time to explain it here. If you are in Crypto Traders Arena from some time, you know all the ways we play the SFU. Okay, so that could be something. If we zoom out a little bit more, we have support a little bit lower here. So now let's adjust this long reload zone. Is there? Let's just use it. You can see we can even push a lot lower. 115 could be a good level. Some levels to SFU here. I bet that if you put a liquidity map, you'll see some levels here. 115 in this area. It's possible to do an aggressive AB equals CD, take this level and then bounce? Or go sideways? Yes. Is this a range overall? Yes, it is. This is a big range. And you can play the range game if you put the high and the low and consider this entire thing a range. Because it is a range. Monday range, SFU here. If we'll accept below, then long reload zone here. And here you hunt W's. You don't, well, it's in the green area. Buy. No. You wait for clear setups. No, Adela. No, I never look at liquidity map. I could anticipate where it is. I'll let other people do it. It's not one of my tools. So I have too many tools in my tool belt. I have more than enough to frame my setups to be profitable. I don't need more. But I know some people do, and I could anticipate where the liquidity lies. It's pretty simple. I don't need that tool. I'm not saying it's not useful. I don't use it. That's all. Okay, so first setup will be SFU, if will be the case, if not, deeper in the long reload zone. That's Bitcoin. Overall, it's a big range. If you know how to play the range game, it should be easy to play. Let's go a bit on Ethereum. Not so big range. But it's a range, you can see. Equal highs and equal lows. Monday range also. Everyone is calling for higher. What could go wrong? if everyone is calling for higher. Could stay here for longer and drive everyone nuts, all the beginners at least. Possible. Classic to play, it's if we'll test this level, this SFU, and we'll accept below, you should play an SFU short. Now, not this one now. If the market will come back down, this is one of my favorite. You can see how much liquidity is here. Yeah? What I was talking earlier. If the market will come here and take this one and then accept back above the Monday low, then we can play SFU long. I want to play the short? Not necessarily. I want to play the long? Fuck yeah. If I'll get my level, if I'll get this SFU, I'll play it. Well, I'll even play it with 1%. It's nice, I like it, but depends on the market. If the market will give me an entry here, will come back down here, okay. So that's my thinking on Ethereum. Overall, a lot stronger than Bitcoin. Let's go for our chart and see some shitcoins. Well, if you remember, we played this AB equals CD on Solana. We made money. We are perform. We are the best. It's done. We made money and the trade is done. Now it's time to do something else. Remove this one and put something like this, people. Long reload zone. There you go. Here we have a pump chaser zone in this area. A small support here. Some aggressive people will say, well, Paul, it's time for Solana to outperform and be strong and outplay the pump chaser zone. Okay, nothing against it. Put the pump chaser zone. You can see it. Wait for a W here, you can see 50% it's a support. Wait for a W with some bullish divergence. And if you can find a setup, take it. The classic way to trade is long reload zone here. Wait for a W in this area and then think about it. Most probably will come back down here. If Bitcoin will dump a little bit more, if everything will go sideways, I think Solana will come here and then we can play another setup. I prefer to play the general setup here. Okay. Tao. Up, down, we managed to make money here, stay out here. I missed this trade. Was a trade here. I missed it. Didn't give me 2-1, but was a good entry. I didn't pay attention. Now we're coming back down here. I'm not chasing the market. I see the M top here. I see the retest and the breakdown. What I'll do? I'll wait in the long reload zone for a small W like this, like this. If I'll get that W, then I could play something. Okay? Well, why it's important, or what do you want to know, Adela, about Monday range? Imagine that you have a big business, yeah? Trading, investing, you like crypto. When you'll do the business, you'll wait until Friday to do business? Or Monday you'll do your business. You'll go and buy or sell, do whatever you want to do with your money. A lot of big money will do their business Monday. And they all move the market up and down. And that movement is important for technical analysis. Yeah? That could give you some insight what is next. Yeah, what levels are respected. Where big money stepped in or stepped out. Yeah? That's why is important. Similar with the opening range, yeah, for day traders. Why the opening range is so important? Because big money they will not wait until the last hour of the program of the session to come and buy and sell. No, they will do it in the first hours, in the first moments at the opening. Yeah? And that will print some candles, that will put some levels in the market, will set some levels where they stepped in or they stepped out or they took profit or they entered again. And that lets some trails, lets some levels for us to use as support and resistance, as important levels to see a bounce. Because if they stepped in one level, When the market will come back down to that level, most probably they'll step in again. Market makers will try to sweep that liquidity to gain even more. You get the idea. That's why it's important. It's not everything, but it's important. Yeah? Everything, anything that is giving you an edge, it's important. And there are a lot of things to give you an edge. You have to decide yourself what tools you prefer to use. I have mine, you have yours. You'll learn mine in Capo 1. By the way, we have 3 places left. And the program will start pretty soon. And it's the last one for this year. Don't ask me about the next year, I don't know. Maybe I'll buy an island and I'll just go away. So, low, high, long reload zone, maybe a W will give us a... We should wait, not anticipate W's. Wait here. If we'll see a W, we can play a setup. TIA, similar. You can see, long reload zone, W breakout, and we are retesting that W. Because TIA has small unlocks, because it's not the best one. We can wait for another W here? I guess so. That will trigger a setup? Most probably. As you can see, people, I'm watching long ideas only. I'm not watching short ideas. I see the M's and I ignore the M's. It's not by mistake, it's by design. I'm too bullish on this market this year to even see the M's. I'll still be here? I don't know. Maybe I'll be here and I'll not do Capo 1 anymore, Bucur. Too much work. ENA. ENA is performing, ENA is strong, but let me tell you something. Don't fucking chase it in the short reload zone. You have resistance here. If you are long, enjoy it. Take some profit, book some profit. Reached, we bought here and we sold here, we have a short, sell half on a double. We don't chase. I don't short either here. I'll just leave it alone. I have the bags. More than happy to hold them. SSV. Well, if we'll come back down, I had this trade, but if we'll come back down and retest this level, you can see this. Look at this candle. If we'll come back down and test this candle, you can take the same trade I took. Or maybe you wait back in the long reload zone for a double. Hype. Range. Stronger than the rest. You can see it's holding pretty strong, but still a range. Once we'll accept above 45 and we'll start making new highs, we'll go higher. Portal. Middle of the long reload zone, you can see this line. That will be an area to hunt some setups or lower. Alt, similar with rest of them. Ton, similar. Ton is in a range at $3. So that's my view on lower time frame. Shitcoins on Dex Screener. Bocian told you about FriendPet. I told you about FriendPet. I told you about this one at 40 cents. You have a shot now if you bought when you should buy. But shitcoins on Dex Screener in general, or Solana in base, are retracing back, and that could give you some entries. Don't think it's the case to go on all the shitcoins here and show you what and how. I'll give you an example. Look at this one. I posted for everyone at this level. Look where we reached. Even if you bought spot at 0.04 and you sold at 0.08, you sold half on a double and you are a happy camper. Free position forever, or until you sell. Twitter is tweeting. If you want to help us out, repost this tweet. Yeah, that will 16 from 1,600, 700 people. Come on, you can do better than that. There you go. Repost if you want. Hit the like on YouTube. Hit the dislike if you want. But if you dislike, please be consistent and push the button twice. Well, let's see some questions. Let's see what the people are asking in the chat, because honestly, I didn't pay attention. Let's see. So Bukur says that everything is okay. Hania says good morning. Dark One is asking something that is not crypto related. I'm not trading anything else than crypto. I know some things, I could trade it, but I'm not the best guy to ask. Go and ask, I don't know, Crypto Sniper, Brian Beamish, people that are older or have tons of more experience than me. So ask that question to Brian Beamish, Sunday, or Crypto Sniper. They definitely could answer to your question. LDO, LDO. Let's see LDO a little bit. LDO. Overall, it's a range, man. Let's put the daily. Let's put the weekly, actually. It's a big fucking range here. You want to trade this like a stable coin. You want to trade this one? Well, not even here. Okay. Buy this level, sell half on a double at $3 possible? Yes. But not something I want to play around with. I said it multiple times. Take this double if you want. Or now in this case, you can see we have lower levels, necklines. You can go there and buy, sell half on a double. To trade? Meh, no. Okay, let's see the rest. Okay. To check dot. What is my edge? Master plan, trading plan, setups, only setups, good risk management. That's my edge. Starting with master plan. You want to find how I trade? Well, couple one. If you are consistent, if you are not consistent and you don't mean it, you don't really want to learn, don't join, please. Don't lose my time. Dot. What I could do with dot? Let's see. Yeah, you can see we have dot here, underperforming. It's a good area to buy some dot? Of course it is. It's at the bottom of the range. You buy $3, $4, you sell $8. You get risk free. So let's say you bought $1,000 here, you sold half on a double at $8, and then you have dot free for life. You can even put it in a will for your grandkids. How much will worth then? I don't know, but it's free. It's not your money anymore. Could pump to the all-time high. Could test $50 in the top of the market. Yes. The longer the consolidation, the bigger the pump. What you want to check? You want to check this chart with the market cap chart. See if they are similar. If you see the market cap somewhere in here, then you have a problem. Hyper on 4-hour chart. Oh, let's take a look at Hyper. Hyper on Binance. Let's see. Ew. What do you want to do here? Man, nothing I could tell you about this one. Could be a retest here? Yes, but also empty place until here. So you have 40 cents and I want to trade this one? No. Sorry, Florin. I don't want to trade it because, yeah, could be, but it's dangerous here. The win rate here is, we'll SFU the lows, we'll probably push lower. We need to find a new bottom. Nah, it's ugly. It's up to you. If you are long from this level, I don't think you asked about 4-hour chart if you are an investor, but maybe. Yeah? If you are long from 10 cents, you are a champ. You should be risk-free. You should book some profit and keep the rest. You are in the best position possible if you bought these W's here. That was the buying area, by the way. And if you put the volume profile, you'll see where the POC is. Market wants to do business. We'll come back to the POC to see if there's any business left to be made there. Sorry, it's disappointing when you see something like this, but there is the POC. Look at the chart, look at the POC. POC is like a magnet. Look around. Anyway, well, that's the last request we have here. No day trading with Stefan. I'll live stream for public in the New York session. So you have the New York session with me today. I'll live stream for VIP in premium today. I'll open for premium, but only that. Overall, we should pay attention on the Monday low, Monday high, on Bitcoin and also on Ethereum. Ethereum is pushing, okay, is strong. Until when and what will happen, we don't know. But we have some levels where we can hunt setups. All that matters. Hit the like button. Join the couple one. You have to DM me and answer my questions. To accept you, 3 places left. If you want to join premium, still open. VIP closed until next month. You have everything on the site. Yeah? If you look at the site here, Crypto Traders Arena is in the description of the live stream, and you'll find what we offer on premium, VIP, Capua 1, Capua 2. The rest is up to you. We want people in Capua 1, Capua 2, VIP in premium, but only the consistent one. Moon boys, stay the fuck out. Please go away. I know it's harsh, but that's the reality. If you are not consistent here, if you are not a trader or you don't want to become one, you don't take the market serious, you don't treat market like a business, we don't want you in our community. It's that simple. That's our motto. Treat the market like a business and the market will treat you like a king. If you are a moon boy, you want to buy a Lambo tomorrow, sorry. There are a lot of places where you can go, but not here. We have 1,700 and something, almost 1,800 people. At 2,000 will go private. Yeah. We don't want the biggest community, we want the best one. That being said, hit the like, the dislike, join our Discord if you want. We have a free part where you can get some ideas for free. The rest is up to you. See you next time, people.